forecast this morning. Paula?
There is a new development in health insurance that could have an impact across the country, and it's happening in Washington State. Our Dr. Howard Torman is here to fill us in. Good morning.
Good morning. You might recall last year we visited Bastyr University in Seattle, Washington. It's a unique school that emphasizes natural healing and offers degrees in subjects like acupuncture and naturopathic medicine. Well, now, as of January 1, the state of Washington is virtually guaranteeing that every state resident will have affordable access to that kind of alternative treatment.
I use a point here called Neurogate, which is used a lot for stress.
It's not surprising that Washington State is supportive of alternative medicine. The insurance commissioner there regularly visits an acupuncturist.
I use an array of providers. I have an MD. I've gone to a naturopath, and I use an acupuncturist, and I've had a tremendous amount of success with acupuncture, so I'm very enthusiastic about it.
Our own surveys confirm what we've seen in the literature, that somewhere in excess of 30% of people use so-called alternative medicine services on an annual basis. So we know there is a big demand.
The new law requires insurers to cover services provided by chiropractors, naturopathic doctors, practitioners of Chinese herbal medicine, and a whole host of other alternative treatments.
People, I think, are starting to realize that while at times there are miracle drugs, there is a magic bullet, most of the time health does not come out of a bottle. It comes out taking care of oneself.
And taking care of oneself is what attracts patients to alternative practitioners.
It's not a, here, just give me a pill and I'll be on my way. It's a way of life more.
What we do in this clinic is we spend a tremendous of time going into an in-depth evaluation of mind-body medicine, as well as reviewing all of the standard medicine as well.
Dr. Stephen Marcus is an MD and a practitioner of holistic medicine.
Can you show me your skin?
6-year-old Brianna came to his clinic after traditional medicine left her mom wondering whether there wasn't a better way to treat her daughter's severe case of eczema.
We took her to one of the best allergists around. We weren't getting anywhere. They basically handed us some antihistamines and cortisone and said that's all they could do.
Instead, Dr. Marcus prescribed dietary changes and herbal supplements. Today, Brianna's mom is quite pleased with the results.
The first time we left this office, we felt that there was so much more to tap into, so many other options.
The new bill, that'll be printed next week and be mailed out to her.
But insurers are raising concerns about both the cost and the effectiveness of alternative treatments.
Well, our concern is that we don't accept all of what we do in traditional medicine, and I don't think we should accept everything that's in alternative medicine just because it's available or because it has a history behind it.
Much of this is very new. We're not experts in alternative therapies. We're just beginning to learn about it and to study the data, the limited data that's available.
But alternative medicine advocates say all they're asking for is a level playing field.
We have many, many therapies that are far less expensive, more clinically effective, and have fewer side effects than conventional medical approaches. Those should be used. Healthcare dollars are becoming more scarce, so therefore we must use them more wisely. And what that means to me is looking at what is the best that each form of medicine has to offer.
People want this care, they seek out alternative providers, and this is a direction in which medicine is going.
And the insurance industry seems to agree there may be room for both.
We believe that alternative medicine and traditional medicine need to work together. One is not a substitute for the other. For example, the treatment of choice for appendicitis is probably surgery, no matter what type of provider you have, whether it's a naturopath or a traditional doctor. So we think there needs to be integration, but that's not going to happen overnight.
Research shows that 1 out of 3 Americans uses some form of alternative medicine at some time. So from a consumer standpoint, this Washington law is good news. Whether it's also good medicine is something that really remains to be seen, though.
But is it really good news for consumers? Because one would think, once you get all the additional costs that you're talking about with these alternative treatments, you might think that that would boost the premium.
Yeah, some people say it is going to jack up the cost. Other people say no, the costs are going to stay the same. Others say no, the costs might even go down. I think the real question, though, is this an effective way to spend money? Do you really want to be spending money on treatments that we don't know if they work or not, like massage therapy, while at the same time not having enough health dollars to pay for the things we do know work?
It certainly is an interesting experiment. Dr. Howard Torman, thanks. We're going to be right back.